Devin, you guys are just really kind of looking in that first quarter. How much did that zone play a
It played a big part of it. You know, they forced us to take some outside shots, and you know, the same shots that we hit last night. Obviously, you know, we didn't hit tonight. Me included. I had a bunch of wide open layups, jump shots, but you know, in that fourth quarter, we couldn't buy a basket.
Was there a different feeling like going to the fourth after the way you guys played yesterday?
Not really, because you see the way we bounced back. You know, we're down, 5-6 points, and you know, we got the point where we even the score. But you know, they made a couple shots down the stretch. You know, tough shots. Obviously, Randy Foye hit a couple, fadeaway jump shots. But you know, we were right there at the end, but we just couldn't give enough shots to go down to get the win.
That last minute or so on play, was it kind of trying to pick your poison, Blatche, or?
Yeah, I mean, obviously, Randy Foye is definitely a capable scorer. He had, the matchup that he won against, he made, I think, some tough shots over a 7-footer. I mean, he's pretty good going left, but, he made the shots and we did.
Was fatigue an issue? Alluding to that.
I mean, shots were a little short. I know mine were a lot short, but we can't use it as an excuse. Shots were there. I had a bunch of layups, in the first half that I missed. I know we missed a lot of shots, tip-ins and at the rim, but, obviously it's just one of those games where, we couldn't put it in the basket.
Does this take away what you felt yesterday?
No, I mean, I think we're still playing well. We're playing hard. We just, we couldn't pull this one out. If we continue to play, like we played, I think we'll be fine.
You feel like you gave one away? Though?
Yeah, we did. I mean, we've given a lot away, but we're learning from it. It's another one that, obviously now we need to work a little bit more on our zone offense, and if that's the way teams are going to play us, we definitely need to, continue to get better at that and find a way to get better shots.
You're okay?
Yeah, absolutely.
What about Andray Blatche and how hard he was for your whole team?
He was a man. He's been playing really well the last, 8-9 games or so, and he's a tough matchup for our bigs. He's a big guy who can shoot, who can handle a little bit, and he's shooting at a high percentage, and he's getting to the free throw line, and he's a tough matchup.
How different was this team with Blatche and Thornton than when you faced them last time with Butler?
I can't say because I don't think I played that game. But, obviously they got a little bit different feel with Blatche being a go-to guy. Obviously, Randy Foye is still a pretty good player, and Thornton obviously can score the basketball as well. He scored a little bit tonight. But, they're athletic, and they get up and down. Thanks,
We did everything you could to make sure they couldn't take you out of the game. Can you just talk about that spark you came in the fourth?
Whenever you're in the game, you try to, be up in the game, into the game, no matter how long, if you're sitting or not. So my whole thing is when I got in the game is to try to help. I think I got in the game was down 7 or something. So I just try to bring a spark, of energy off the bench, and it almost helped, for us to get the win.
Is it one of those things after such a high the other night? Did you guys feel like you had a different feeling than when you came out there? You seemed to keep your poise.
Yeah, I think after the win, especially against the Celtics in Boston, that it kind of gives us, hope of being able to play with anybody. Even though they was out Paul Pierce, they're still a great team. So I think it wasn't really a high. It was just that, giving us a good confidence as a team instead of just confidence as individuals.
And that being said, I know this isn't the outcome you want, but do you guys feel, it seems like ever since the All-Star break, you just feel like a different team?
Oh, yeah, definitely. I feel like we've been playing much better since the All-Star break. If we was playing like this, all year, we don't know where we could be right now. But, we still got a lot of games left, as a team to try to get better each day.
Did you feel like the momentum had turned in the fourth when you came out and sparked that run?
We was winning. So, of course, the momentum changed. I think I looked up, it was up 2 at one point. So, coming in down 7 and going up 2, I definitely think the momentum changed.
What do you think changed over those next couple minutes?
You can say energy. I think the team's energy rose. Shots went in. We took better shots. I think we switched them into zone, so that kind of helped. But all in all, I really don't know what changed. I think the game started getting better.
Toward the end.
I got a little winded, but Randy stepped in at the end, and he made some big shots for us, to get us over the hump and get some 4-point lead.
Talk about adjusting to this role, playing heavy minutes, being a go-to guy, knowing that you're getting double teams now. How have you adjusted your game?
It's more than just a game. It's your body. You take care of your body. I'm trying to take care of my body. I come and get work done and eat right and drink right. Just stay hydrated. Just stay focused. Do all the things that I was doing before I got to this point.
Just how you were feeling tonight. I mean, you were in a really good groove, especially from the jump, the very beginning of the game. Just talk about the groove you were in all night.
I just wanted to come out and be aggressive. I came out and be aggressive. I got into a little foul trouble. Got back in the game and, kept being aggressive and things panned out for me.
That drive and dunk, just talk about what you were doing on that play.
Flip, wanted me to start attacking the rim more, and I said the opportunity. I just drove and, I just went up hard as I can.
I know there's one point you think you made about 2 J's in a row, and then you pump fake Brook to get around them. Just talk about having the energy to still get to the basket, even though I'm sure you probably didn't have the legs.
It was part of the game, I wasn't really that winded, I was just, games like that, close games, them the games I love, it's the most exciting games, and that's when, the real player come out of you.
How much is your confidence growing with each game?
My confidence is growing each game, each game I play well, each game we win, my confidence is getting better.
When you have a game like you had, when do you start to really feel this could be a game where you're really going to have a hot?
I never can tell. I just go out and just do the things I always do, If shots fall for me, shots fall for me. If they don't, then I try to, find a different way to affect the game.
But there's no point where you start to feel you got a good stroke or things.
I just continue to do the things I always do, and, shots fall, shot fall.
When you have career nights and you see that you've already had 2 of your best career nights in the last 7 games, what does it say about just how you develop and how you come along?
It's opportunity, I'm just having an opportunity to play, and I'm just being a player that I know I can be.
How about being able to contribute the way you did to get this win?
Coach put me in a lot of great positions for me to score and hit the glass and get my teammates off, and I just took advantage of it.
The way that beat Boston probably caught your eye coming in here, and you weren't going to let them do what they did to them.
Coach, he special to us in the beginning of the game. He said they just beat Boston, so they're going to think we're easy game, and they want to get the win because it'll be their first 2 games in a row. And he's like, just come out, aggressive off the jump, and just knock them down, and they played me good.
What changes did you guys make out of the first quarter? Because they were shooting like 68%, and then for the rest of the game,
we went zone. We went zone and pressure them more. We want to get up in them and crowd them more, make them uncomfortable.
And how have you and Al really fit into the starting lineup since Antoine and Rob?
Al's a great player. He's a tremendous, offensive, defensive player. He hustles, he works hard. Me and him, we just play perfect. Our chemistry is great, and we have one thing in mind, that's winning.
Excellent.
Some of the shots, I haven't seen you miss that badly. How tough was it to have some of the shots go the way they went?
Well, some of the shots, I think I shot 2 air balls. But I was just trying to shoot them too quick. I was trying to shoot them too quick. I was looking at the guy. I knew that they had athletic long wings, and so I was trying to look at the guy, make sure, do the things that me and Sam work on, pump, fake, and go. And I was kind of stuck in between. Then I shoot it, and I shoot an air ball. But, it happens, things like that happen. But the biggest thing for me was at the end of the game, just trying to be aggressive and trying to make the right play to win the game.
Did you realize you were 2-11 at times at those last 2 games?
Nah, it happens. Last game I was 8 for 11. So it happens, you have ups and downs. You just got to be aggressive. If you're a shooter, if you shoot, you make shots. Open shot come by your way. No matter if you're over 20, you got to shoot the ball.
So about to get this win here, knowing that's come up from beating the Celtics last night, and
we knew they was juiced up. You can see how they came out in the beginning after beating the Celtics. We just said to ourselves that we can't lose this. We got to go out there and play, no matter who makes the shots, no matter what. We got to go out there and give it our all. Drake carried us today. You had to ride the horse. He's been carrying us for the last 5 games. So we just got to keep on feeding them and let the defense, the defense double team them, and other guys get open, like me and Mike, knock down shots.
How have Andray and Al really fit in as starters since Antoine and Cron left?
Just everything is new, to them, but a lot of things that we're still doing, Al don't know 100%, but we got other guys helping him, and he's doing the best he can do. But it's been fun, it's been fun to play with Al. He's a force on the post, he's a force on the perimeter, and just to play with 2 guys like that can play that way. It's just fun for me as a point guard.
All right.